Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well this evening. There is a very important update that has just come in, and I want to share it with you clearly and calmly. There is a lot of noise, many headlines, and social media panic circulating right now, especially about surprise bonus checks, extra money for seniors, and payments that may have been approved but are not yet visible in bank accounts. So tonight, I am going to slow everything down. I will tell you what is real, what is being misinterpreted, what is actually approved, and who this applies to, as well as who it does not apply to. I want you to know that I have spent hours reading through official Social Security Administration guidance, Treasury funding updates, and federal benefit reports, so you do not have to. I'm going to break this down in plain English, step by step, with no hype, no scare tactics, and no false promises. This information is especially for seniors and retirees, Social Security recipients, SSI and SSDI beneficiaries, veterans and VA benefit recipients, low-income families, disabled Americans, single parents, and anyone living on a fixed income who is just trying to make it month to month. If that sounds like you, you are in the right place. This update is crucial because misinformation can lead to unnecessary stress and poor financial decisions. By understanding the facts, you can plan accordingly and avoid the pitfalls of rumors. Let me explain why today's update matters and why so many people are confused right now. Over the past 24 to 48 hours, there has been a surge of headlines and posts claiming surprise bonus checks, approved extra money hitting accounts at midnight, secret Social Security Administration payments, and confirmed Sunday deposits. I understand why this is stressful when you are already worried about rent, stressed about groceries, watching utility bills climb, and counting every dollar. Seeing those headlines can feel like hope and fear all at once. Let me say this clearly. There is real money involved in this update. There are bonus-style payments being released. But not everything you are hearing is accurate, and not everyone qualifies. This update is being triggered by a combination of factors including end-of-week Treasury batch processing, Social Security Administration payment system timing, previously approved benefit adjustments, and certain federally funded assistance programs releasing funds late Sunday into Monday. And here is where the confusion really starts. A lot of people are mixing up new stimulus checks with previously approved benefit adjustments, back pay, and supplemental payments. So, let me say this in plain English. Let me explain what is actually going on because I know a lot of you are confused, and honestly, I do not blame you. This is not a brand new, across-the-board stimulus for every American, but it is a real update that affects millions of people, especially seniors and fixed-income households right now. And if you do not understand the details, it is very easy to either get your hopes crushed or make a financial decision too early. Neither of those is fair to you. Now, let's get into the heart of this calmly and clearly. When people are calling these surprise bonus checks, they are actually referring to 3 different types of payments that are being released or finalized right now. This is critical, so please listen closely. The first type involves Social Security Administration, retroactive payments and adjustments. This is the largest group we are talking about, involving retroactive Social Security and disability-related payments. These include SSI back pay, SSDI back pay, retirement benefit corrections, payment recalculations after eligibility reviews, cost of living adjustment-related adjustments finalized late, and overpayment reversals. These payments were already approved weeks or even months ago, but processing delays pushed them into late week and weekend Treasury batches. That is why some of you saw pending amounts earlier or saw nothing at all and now suddenly see a deposit late Sunday night or early Monday morning. These are not random bonuses. They are earned benefits finally being released. For example, if you recently had a change in marital status, a disability rating adjustment, or reported income changes, these corrections can result in retroactive payments. The second type involves federal and state supplemental assistance payments. This group includes supplemental assistance funds tied to SNAP-related adjustments, state-administered emergency relief programs, utility or energy assistance reimbursements, and special senior assistance grants. Here is what matters. The federal government funds these programs. States distribute them. Timing varies wildly. Many states release these funds late Sunday night or early Monday morning, especially after holiday-adjusted processing weeks. So if you are seeing an odd deposit name, a smaller than expected amount, or a one-time payment, it may be state-administered but federally funded. Programs like the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program often have seasonal releases, and states may align these with federal fiscal cycles. The third type affects veterans, surviving spouses, and certain dependents. These payments include VA benefit corrections, retroactive eligibility approvals, and offset reimbursements. Again, these are not new bonuses, but real money finally landing. For instance, if a VA claim was pending for months and then approved, the back pay might be released in a batch processing cycle. Now let me be very clear about whether this is a new stimulus check. No broad brand new stimulus check has been passed by Congress this weekend. Anyone saying Congress secretly approved $2,000 checks or that a new stimulus was signed overnight is not telling you the full truth. It does not mean the deposits people are seeing are fake. It means these payments were already approved. They are just being released now. And that is an important difference. Let me explain why this is happening on a Sunday night, because that part really confuses people. Normally, Social Security Administration and Treasury payments follow weekday cycles, but here's what happened. We just came out of a heavy processing week. Multiple benefit systems finalized adjustments at the same time. Treasury ran end-of-week batch releases. Banks post deposits at different times, some immediately, some overnight. So when people say money is hitting at midnight, what they really mean is the bank posted the deposit, not that the Social Security Administration suddenly approved new money at midnight. And yes, some banks do post deposits late Sunday or early Monday, especially for direct deposit recipients. That is why one person sees money and another does not yet. Timing is everything. Additionally, banking regulations and internal processing schedules can cause variations. Large national banks often have faster posting times, while smaller institutions may take longer. A quick reality check here. I want to pause for a moment and say this gently. If you have not seen anything yet, it does not mean you are excluded. It does not mean you were denied. And it does not mean you did something wrong. A lot of this comes down to your bank, your benefit category, and processing order, which is exactly why I will explain what to do if your payment is missing later. Now, let's talk about something that causes a lot of panic, but really does not need to. What if you did not receive your payment yet? First, take a breath. Missing a payment does not automatically mean you were denied, you are in trouble, your benefits were stopped, or that something went wrong. In most cases, it is simply timing. Step 1. Wait 3 full business days. The Social Security Administration and Treasury are very clear about this. If a payment is released late Friday, over the weekend, or early Monday, you must wait 3 full business days before taking action. Weekends do not count as business days. So for example, a Sunday night release means Monday equals day 1, Tuesday equals day 2, Wednesday equals day 3. Only after that should you escalate. I know that is hard, especially when money is tight. But calling too early often leads to confusion, not clarity. Step 2. Check with your bank or credit union before you ever call the Social Security Administration. Call your bank, ask them if they see any pending deposits, if there are any holds or posting delays, or if anything was rejected or returned. Some banks post immediately, some hold deposits overnight, some delay weekend postings until Monday or Tuesday. And here is something many people do not realize. Smaller banks and credit unions often post later than big national banks. That does not mean anything is wrong. Step 3. Watch for overpayment or offset issues. This part is important and uncomfortable, but we need to be honest. If you previously received an overpayment notice, had benefits adjusted, or were under review, the Social Security Administration may temporarily withhold part of a payment, offset it, or apply it toward a past balance. That does not mean your benefits are gone forever. It means the Social Security Administration is reconciling accounts. If this applies to you, do not panic and do not ignore letters from the Social Security Administration. Step 4. When to call the Social Security Administration and when not to. Only call the Social Security Administration if 3 business days have passed, your bank confirms nothing is pending, and you see no update in your Social Security Administration account. When you call early in the morning. Be patient. Have your documents ready. Write down the name of the representative, and remember, Social Security Administration representatives are overwhelmed. Kindness goes a long way. Additionally, consider checking online portals for updates, as many agencies have self-service tools that provide real-time information. Now, I want to talk to you heart-to-heart for a moment, because even when money does come in, it often does not feel like enough. Inflation is real, rent is up, groceries are up, utilities are up, medications cost more, transportation costs more. And if you are living on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, every dollar already has a job before it even arrives. I hear from seniors every day who say they skip meals, delay prescriptions, and choose between heat and food, and that breaks my heart. I am not trying to be negative. I am trying to be real with you. Low-income seniors feel this pressure first and hardest, and if you are feeling anxious, frustrated, exhausted, or scared, please hear this clearly. Your struggle is valid. You are not failing. The system is difficult, not you, and you are not alone. Millions of people across this country are in the exact same boat, quietly trying to stay afloat. The emotional toll of financial uncertainty can be overwhelming, and it is important to seek support from community organizations, counseling services, or trusted friends and family. Here is what you can do step by step. A checklist for seniors and fixed-income households. Log into your Social Security Administration account. Check payment history. Verify upcoming deposits. Confirm benefit amounts. Review your direct deposit information. Make sure routing and account numbers are correct. Update immediately if anything has changed. Track your payment dates. Know when SSI, SSDI, and retirement benefits arrive. Do not rely on rumors. Rely on schedules. Apply for additional assistance. Many people qualify and do not know it. SNAP EBT, LIHEAP energy assistance, Medicare Savings Programs like QMB, SLMB, QI, and state senior assistance grants. Contact your local caseworker. Ask about emergency or hardship programs. Ask about rent, utility, or food assistance. Gather your documents, ID, benefit letters, bank statements, utility bills. Having these ready saves time and stress. Budget conservatively. Do not spend money until it actually posts. Avoid counting pending deposits as guaranteed. Watch for scams. The Social Security Administration will never call demanding money. The IRS will never threaten arrest. Do not give out personal information. File taxes early if required, especially if you receive mixed benefits or had income changes. Check benefits.gov. It is free. It is official. It shows programs. Many people miss these steps. They do not solve everything, but they give you leverage. Additionally, consider reaching out to advocacy groups that work on behalf of seniors and fixed-income individuals. These organizations can provide resources and support, and they often lobby for policy changes that could bring more relief. Let's answer the big question everyone is asking. Will more payments happen? Here is my honest answer. It depends. It depends on Congress, economic data, inflation trends, employment numbers, and budget negotiations. There is pressure building, especially as costs stay high, seniors fall further behind, and assistance programs stretch thin. Could more relief happen? Yes, it is possible. Is it guaranteed? No. And anyone promising certainty is not being honest. What I can promise you is this. The moment something real changes, I will be here explaining it clearly and truthfully. No hype, no fear, no false hope. Advocacy groups are continuously pushing for more support, and public awareness can influence decision-makers. If you wish to get involved, you can contact your representatives or join campaigns focused on economic justice. If you have made it this far, I want you to know something. I see you. I see how hard you are trying. I see the stress you carry quietly. I see the sacrifices you make. Please do not give up. Your life matters, your dignity matters, and your voice matters. Before you go, consider sharing this information with someone who needs clarity. I will be here watching this situation so you do not have to. Take care of yourselves and remember, you have got this.